Hey guys, BJ Dolly here. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. This is for all my friends in the industry. This is a very important lesson that I need to talk to you about. I'm not trying to teach you anything. I'm trying to give you a little insight of what I've been through myself and let you guys make the decision in your own minds and your own heads. Okay? Back about a year and a half, 2 years ago, when I was at the peak of my success, when I was at the peak of my influence over the entire industry, when I was at the peak of my business building skills and just having a blast in our industry, there was somebody who was small. I won't say his name because there's no point to. That's actually the whole entire point of this video right here. But his philosophy was this. He liked to talk about controversial things. He liked to talk about things that weren't true, even if it was coming out of his own mouth, just to drive the conversation, because that's how he tried to build his business, is build his brand. And if you notice now, he's not around today, or at least he's not bugging me. And this is why. Listen to this principle. This is not for the cricket. This is for the people who pick up the cricket and play the cricket song throughout the jungle. Now, what am I talking about? Well, you see, he came at me because if I said his name and I hatefully said his name and I came at him the wrong way, he could suck some of the success from me and he could build his business and he could thrive. Or it could stroke his ego because afterwards it wasn't even about his business. He just tried to have a problem with me. It could be about his ego. It could be a war that he wanted to start. Okay? But he also knew it was a very fine line that he had to walk because, number one, some of his morals weren't in line with some of the things that were coming out of his mouth. And number two, well, number two of number three is he didn't believe some of the things that were coming out of his own mouth, but he was trying to paint a picture that wasn't real for a different result. Sound familiar? And number three, he knew that if I said it, but I said it the right way, I could crucify him and end his career because he was already that small in our industry anyway, but he could go away forever. Now, this is for you, my good buddy, because you're big now. You've made it. You're not little anymore. You can do the same thing in every situation that you're a part of. So please take a lesson from me and learn this lesson, because whereas it may not hurt you or your business or your family, your love life, your self-esteem, any of that, it still could be something that you have to answer for later. And more importantly than all of that, if a cricket plays its song in the jungle, think about how vast and how wide and how big and how amazing the jungle is. If one single cricket played its song in the jungle and you were sitting on the other end of that jungle, you'd never hear it. But if someone picked up that cricket and listened to it and started to duplicate its song, because it caught on and it played along, and then the next person did it and the next person did it and the next person did it, or someone that was big, maybe they had a megaphone that was attached to speakers that were all over the jungle like you are in our industry, and you played that person's song, you played that cricket song, everyone in the jungle would hear what that cricket had to say, whether it was a good song or a bad song, and whether that viewed that cricket as an enemy or rather it viewed that cricket as a hero. And it's all because you held the microphone to them. Because without you, they could play their song in peace. They could play it solo, so low no one could hear them. So the ultimate revenge, if you really want to prove that you're right, if you really want to have a peaceful time, if you really want to win this war before it's even started, I would suggest you just don't play that cricket song or play that cricket's game, and move along with your business, your day. Go with the people that make you feel happy, make you feel special, let you know that you have class and you are a gentleman, and let you know that you are on the path to your dreams and no one's going to stop you. No one's going to say some things that hurt your feelings and crush you and deter you from your goal unless you let them. Okay? So with that being said, I hope I got my point across. I love you all. Thanks.